Swelling. I think I need, I'm not sure, I think if I took my vitamin this morning or not. Bismillah. So, small. Sprouts. Small. I don't remember changing this thing. Ah! I changed that. Did I change this? Oh, 4. Yeah, 4 minutes ago I changed that. Smaller. Akbar. Half a can. Half. Small. Salmon, Mecca. Bismillah. 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 Milk. One is enough in this big a hurry. Sprouts and lettuce. Bismillah. No, Mecca, don't eat off my plate. Bismillah, here's half. Bismillah. Bismillah. This gives me gas. So don't drink it, don't eat it. I've already had some of this today. Oh, it's time to get out the door. Bismillah. Bismillah. How are they? Bismillah. 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 You want to ask any questions? So, too much. Why? Devious way that who asked for your phone number. Okay. Okay. Good. Still need to eat Jello and what else? Apple. You haven't eaten an apple. You gotta get out the door. That's the first time I ever hurt myself doing that. Wow, gotta get out the door. Ow! Smell. Wow! I'm gonna get a blood blister there. Wow! Ow! Bismillah. Ah! Ah! Wow! Oh, so we're not tormenting him. Tortured, terrorized, cornered, or embarrassed. Bismillah. A very hard apple. Bismillah. Wow! Wow! Ow! Bismillah. Allah Akbar! Hat. This time, last time. Oh, my thumb. Wow, it went into the core of the apple and it hit the hardest part and it bent the thumbnail in under itself. Saturday. 3 are charging. 1 is ready. Spend money. You gotta come back here and get ready. Allah Akbar. Everything safe. Everything off. Plenty of temptations for who to try to get on what, huh? I gotta send the shoes back. Ah! Allah Akbar. Sales, Hales, SH. There's a black car here. There's a white car and a gray car. Good. Here's a red van. This perimeter thing showed up when old Delbert was here. NBI 14 from Maryland. And it's got a dent by the hinge. And they take off when we get here. Coincidence or coordination? And here's a 4VI motorbike, buddy. And here's a black car. To get a radio collar. Oh, what's the best? Those guys had them for sports and everything. I can't remember what brand that was. I can't, for the life of me, think of the brand name. Wow.
Like your dog.
Thanks! I broke the nail. First time I've ever done that. Using my left hand to do it. Who's with their elbow out the window? The police officer going back into his kiosk. Here's a bunch of ladders and ramps and air conditioner. Hi. People learn your prayer schedule. They can coordinate with you. A Tacoma pickup truck. Another air conditioner. Hi. Good. I don't know, should we try to be of some assistance? Good. Good.
It's always something.
Well, thank God you can lift it.
Where's that break now?
October 25th. Oh, come on, Mecca. There's a deep purple. Here's Pepsi, in red and yellow. Cross-reference Superman. Come on, Mecca. Who with a tin-foil dinner? Who else you need to get a purple letter to? Oh, and all this stuff here. Perfect, empty your bladder, Mecca. guy likes stripes. You want to go that way. I want to go the same way here again. You want variety and the spice of life. Come on, Mecca. Yeah, wow, that's a small piece of leaf. Prayer spot. Mecca. You tree the squirrel. Come on. Good, Mecca. What do we got here? Hold on. There you go, okay. That's right. Let's go over here, Mecca. Good, Mecca. Mecca, the people have the right of way. The people have the right of way, Mecca. Hi. Hello. Yeah, you love the people, but they have the right of way. Hi.
Or is it a she?
This is Mecca.
I don't know. Is that a she or a he?
Why do you need to know?
I know. I guess I called him the he. He's cute.
That's why I gave you a noun, so you wouldn't have to use the pronoun.
Oh, okay. Misha.
Yeah, Misha or Mecca.
Mecca.
Yeah, that's how we avoid gender discrimination and early role formation in children, by using their names instead of their gender.
Oh, it walks very proudly.
Yeah, the hunting dogs for the royal family in Afghanistan. I think they, oh, here's another dog. I think they also would protect the flock of the sheep. They don't exactly herd like a collie, but they will protect. Oh, dog heaven here. Car! Car! Okay. Nice meeting you. Yeah, Mecca loves to say hi.
I know. She knows you.
Hi.
She says hi.
Good dogs.
She says, I just want to smell you. Hi. You want to play a little, huh?
Yeah.
You know, she's like, whoop, whoop. Keeps you on your toes, that's for sure, huh?
Yeah, loves to dance around when playing.
But you're so pretty when you dance, huh? Hey, yes, I know you're excited. Yeah, hi. She's just gonna dance a little. Yeah, hi.
There you go. There's some dancing. Good.
Kisses. Yep, you'll get kisses now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. I know, where are you going? Going the wrong way.
Oh, there's other people.
I know. Have a good night.
As unto you. As unto you. That's good. That's good. Hi. Good, all right. Way to stride. Good. Good. Way to use your arms. Way to lean into it. Hi. Hi. How you? Wow. Cowgirl in the sand. Clemson. Good. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Perfect. Empty out, Mecca. Good, Mecca. Good, Mecca. There's a young man on his bicycle while the young lady does handstands. He's biking. One hand, two hands. Hi. We can. Ah, there's his brother and his parents. Good. Up and over. Daffodils. Green grass. Green glass, I mean. Hi. Here's a family over here. Hi. They're just getting here. They're headed out. These guys have a soccer ball. Oh, that's perfect. Find the frisbee, Mecca. Now leave it alone. That's good. Hi. Yeah. Good, Mecca. Hi. Good. Yeah, smart too. God does good work, doesn't God? I've got 2 more if you're interested.
Too big for me, my place.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, hopefully we'll get enough park space for everyone, inshallah. As unto you.
Hi again.
Hello. Hi. Hey, Mecca, say hi to your friend.
What's his name?
This is Mecca.
Mecca?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So is it a boy or a girl?
It's Mecca. We try to not worry about boy or girl until we like get to puppies or something, but you know, you're right. There's a difference in the temperament between them, but you can figure that out over time. That way, kids, when they're growing up, we call them by their name instead of saying he or she, and then they outgrow these gender predetermined roles that society lays on them.
I didn't know dogs had to go through that too.
Well, we try to be consistent. If we do it with our dogs, then maybe, you know, we'll pick up with our kids.
He wants to play with toy soldiers.
That's so cute.
Wants to play, for sure. Loves to play. And how are you guys doing?
Good, good.
Good.
Staying warm?
Yeah. But YouTube's keeping me pretty busy. They keep hitting me with copyright notices.
Oh. What do you put up? What kind of stuff do you put up?
Basically, my whole life. I got 3,000 videos up there of, you know, from brushing my teeth to walking the dog.
What's your username?
Well, it was originally Perfect Memory Right 1. And then I got sent to copyright school, and it's taken me so long to get through there. I have another account, Fair Witness 2013.
Fair Witness 2013.
Yeah.
Why would they get you copyright?
Well, yeah, it's like if they hit me like 10 or 15, 20 times, and I would tell them, you know, hey, I was just walking along, and these guys had the music playing, and I walked through there. And so they say, case dismissed, case dismissed. But then I went to the movies, and I didn't turn it off while I was watching the movie. And so then they say, no way, go to copyright school. And I said, well, that doesn't seem fair. How come you can hypnotize me in there and I can't talk about it? So I got 30 days. They have 30 days, they say, to answer me. And then we'll see where we go from there. Some guys came up on the New York Times, the Winky Loves or somebody, are trying to make a competition to Facebook channel. And maybe we could get like a Surgeon General stamp. And so every couple 5 minutes, pow, you hit it with this warning. Hypnotic suggestion can be hazardous to your health. And then you go back to your commentary about the movie. And that way, anyone who watches what you're saying, they get every 5 minutes they're interrupted. You know, it's hard for the copyright owner to say, hey, you're ripping me off.
Right, you have to do something.
Yeah, every 5 minutes this Surgeon General stamp comes down, and then you go back to your comment.
Your own.
Yeah. So I'm going to make one up and decide and pretend it's real and see what happens.
Well, I'll look you up, see if...
Do you have a channel I should look at?
I don't. I put up a few things, but I'm not really. Am I PPAD? Is that all I have?
You're
Just PPAD, but really I just put up things that really are copyright violations.
Oh dear.
But it's not enough. I think you have to put up a certain amount for them to get on your back.
Yeah, you got a number of warnings and strikes and all this stuff. I think it should be a percentage. Like if you have 3,000 videos up and 20 of them are copyright violations, they might say, he's obviously not trying to rip off people. He bumped into them. But now my friends are making more and more movies about what I post, and they don't give me any attribution. So I go to see their movie, and there's all these little hidden symbols, like, you see somebody, they'll show you their little finger in a certain shot, and they say, oh yeah, they know. Or they'll get up from, like Superman, this new one, he falls down somewhere in the movie, and then he gets up like this. And that's exactly how I get up from my prayer when I'm praying to God. And a brother at mosque, he let me see him get up from prayer, usually they make two fists. I make one fist and one hand to show peace. And he did the same thing, and he's like a big leader of the Islamic religion. So that was his way of quietly letting me know he supports the way I pray. And then here it shows up in the current Superman movie. So I see this in the preview at the theater, and I said, I gotta go see it. There must be more they want me to know. And then when I go to see it, how can I explain it all to people unless I can show the movie and draw arrows and put in words and have that Surgeon General stamp? So I'm praying to God that we get a solution, because most people, half the people I talk to think the copyright owners, you shouldn't be able to do that.
Well, I mean, there's copyright. I mean, there's stealing and then there's not.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a difference.
There's a big difference between stealing and selling it as if it were your own, and saying, look, all these photons and sound waves affected me. So hopefully we'll get that resolved so I can continue to go to the movies. Even in this tour at the Capitol, there's a movie involved now. And you go in there, they tell you got to turn off your video camera to watch a movie in our own Capitol.
See, the Capitol thing, that should be work for the government, which should be public domain. I mean, stuff we do in the library is public.
Yeah, the property of the citizen.
Yeah, well, that before the announcement is turn off your cameras, they say before the film starts. At the Kennedy Center, there's a national monument. They say the same thing before all the performances over there. And I always say, as the lights are going out, the First Amendment is in effect here. And they've never thrown me out for saying that. So, you want to keep on our walk, Mecca? Is that why you're down here? Yeah, that's what it was. Good. And how's your family doing?
Oh, good, good.
Good, good. And how's everything?
Everything's good and everything's pretty good with you.
Yeah. Well, God willing, the trend will continue and we'll get really organized and get some books published about all this. But meanwhile, I'll try to visit PPAD. Yeah, PPAD.
I haven't really put anything up in ages, and it's all. Well, I don't know. It might not be your thing, but I'll definitely check out Fair Witness 2013.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Good. Well, thanks.
Sure.
See
Take
you
care.
later. You have a
You
good
too.
day.
We'll try to be ready. That's good, Mike. Teamwork, families, high value, independence. Yeah, it's a free country. Help protect it. This is Mecca. We try to not worry about girl or boy till we get to puppies. Mecca.
You want this ask us how to do the picture? Can we borrow your dog real quick?
Sure, yeah, it's a free country. But it's up to the dog, basically.
Do some bees run.
Oh, hi, Pete.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Perfect side-by-side partners. Good. That's good, Mike. What do you think? You gonna turn around for their pictures? Come on. That's good.
There you go.
There you go. That's good.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Your dog's gorgeous. Up right there.
Good.
Okay, see you again. Have a good night.
Say goodbye, Mecca.
I mean, it was a duplicate message. So.
Hey, I love your dog.
God does good work, doesn't God?
Can I actually pet him? I see you all the time. I've always
Sure.
wanted to.
You want to get petted, Mecca?
Oh, are you kind of dirty? Oh, what a pretty puppy. Kind of shy. Kind of shy, Logan.
Good. You want to come here, Mecca? Your hair is growing back in. It got all matted on the chest. I had to shave I had the vet shave the chest.
Where did you get him?
On the internet and out in Oregon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel you'd have to go somewhere like that. They're very rare, aren't they?
Well, a little rare, yeah, I guess, yeah. A young Mexican man bred the dogs. I have 2 more, but they're up in Maine. Yeah. I got to find homes for them.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish we could take them. We're all traveling.
Yeah, I had to get a letter from my doctor so that Mecca could go with me wherever I go.
I was wondering that because I've seen you in the federal buildings.
Yeah.
I figured it was something like that.
Yeah, some of the buildings, they'll permit any dog in as long as it's well behaved. Other ones, you gotta have it as a service animal.
Yeah.
So where are your world traveling to? Should I ask? Or?
Sure. Well, we're just interns, so we're here for a little bit.
Oh, good.
I'm on my way around the world.
Wow.
I started in Delaware.
Wow.
First stop.
Yeah, this is my first stop.
All right.
So I always see you at hearings. Are you really politically involved, or?
Yeah. The last 13 years I've been on the internet awful lot. So I started coming to the hearing meetings recently, the last few weeks. But I used to go up into the public galleries there and watch them on the floor a lot. They got to know me pretty well, so now they let me talk to them from the Senate gallery. I can get up there and, like, 2 nights ago? Was that last night? That was last night. I went up and talked to all the senators about this sales tax problem, because, like, if you're in New Hampshire, there's no sales tax. So if you're in Illinois and you go on the internet and you buy some maple syrup from New Hampshire, you don't pay any sales tax on it. They ship it to you. Same thing in Delaware. And so the people in Illinois were complaining because their local stores that sell the maple syrup, they have to pay sales tax, so they charge you more. So people in Illinois were going on the internet and buying the maple syrup in New Hampshire and getting it shipped to them instead of buying it from their local stores. So they wanted the business in New Hampshire to have to pay the tax and send it over to Illinois. And New Hampshire saying, hey, that's our state. You can't make our businesses collect taxes for your state. That's a violation of our sovereignty. So I thought about it and I said, well, there's also a privacy issue. Illinois is going to get a list of all the businesses in New Hampshire that are trying to sell stuff. And maybe if the New Hampshire State Treasury collected the tax and they forwarded it to Illinois, that would protect the privacy of all their businesses. So I went up and suggested that to them from the gallery. And then I said, and that could then lead to a state screen name. So you and I and your friend and you could all get a state screen name, and like AOL. You know, our real name would be on file with our town hall, but our driver's license would have our state screen name on it. We could change our state screen name too, just like AOL. And then we want to sign a petition, use your state screen name or your city hall screen name. And the petition checker says, okay, hello, City Hall, is this a valid one on October 13th when this was signed? Yes. That's all they need to know. They don't know where you live. They don't know your family's name. So at that point, one of the senators started walking over towards the direction where I was, and it made me feel like they appreciated that idea. The other one was carbon credits. They can't figure out what to do with all the carbon going into the air, because if they put a tax on the smokestack, then it costs more for the energy, and you and I end up paying more on our energy bill, and then they get unelected. So they don't want that. So I said, look, go to the IMF, make a resolution at the International Monetary Fund, where all the countries are members, and everybody pledged to go back home, get your printing press, print up some money, give it to the IMF. The IMF puts it in a trust account. All that money's held. Then as the carbon stuff happens, the IMF takes that money and pays it out to clean up the mess and do stuff related to that. And that way nobody has to worry about that smokestack's angry at me because I taxed them. They just printed the money and gave it to the IMF to hold. Same with a sea level trust fund. You know, as the water comes higher and takes away shoreline in Florida or Delaware, then Delaware files a form with the surveyor's affidavit of how much shoreline they lost, and that International Monetary Fund insurance thing pays out to them, and the people that lost their land get the money and they can relocate for damages, self-insurance, because they're causing the global warming that takes away the shoreline. So at that point, Senator Leahy, who's the senior senator for the whole Senate, he's the most senior one there, he sort of goes over and stands so his ear is right on line with where I'm looking, so let me know I have his ear. He's interested in that idea. So yeah, it was pretty neat that in a country like ours, somebody who's not elected or anything, but just because you really care a lot, you can go up there. And I used to just, you know, start off just talking in a normal voice, like pretending I was talking to my dog or someone next to me, and every now and then, so you can shh. Oh, okay, it's conversational. Then I get a little louder, and finally it sounds like, you know, they want me to stand up there and give them a speech. So I haven't been thrown out yet, and hopefully if I'm careful, we'll be able to continue on that line. Were you at the committee meeting for natural resources and the interior?
No, I haven't gotten to go to very many because they've been, you know, my slave labor as an intern. But
yeah.
I was at the Brennan hearing. I was behind you, actually.
Yeah. I think that one made it up to YouTube.
That was fun. That was kind of cool. Like, I was sad though, because then I got kicked out of the hearing, but...
Yeah, that Code Pink group got us all kicked out.
But that was kind of fun to witness.
Mecca, you want to play? Are you okay?
Just his size, that's all.
Good. Mecca, you were skipping us. Why? I guess Mecca thought... I think so, yeah. Mecca loves to play. Be brave and be fair. Good job, young man. You're certainly brave.
Okay.
Good job.
I think we're gonna go get some supper. I'm Reagan, by the way.
I'm Bill, or Mohammed Reagan.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise, Reagan.
Yeah, no, I definitely see you around. I see you all the time, so I'm happy we finally met.
Likewise. Here's our card in one of the websites, old card. Let's get together and...
talk politics?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd be happy to have you as my guest. We could bring your friends and we could have dinner together or go to the Kennedy Center or something.
Okay.
Great.
Definitely. Well, I'll see you around.
God willing, I hope.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Good, Mecca. Perfect, empty your bladder, Mecca. Let's go up to here, Mecca. Good. That's good, Mecca. Hi.
Yeah, she and my mom were like, they understood each other, you know, yeah. And so now is he going to go? So then what's been happening is like, he goes to services law, and that's good, I guess. But then he's never going to not do business with his family. That's just him.
have a different yeah. Unless you want to have two Christmases.
I didn't ask them if they wanted an apple.
And you know, when it's like the whole when I'm not involved with really big and fun and I think cool. I mean, we don't just make it regular. I mean, oh.